Oh, I could. And good morning, Johnson County. I'm Tiffany Carlen with Diana Roberts on JoCo Vibes.
Good morning.
You can't hear anything? Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'll fix you.
All right.
Can you hear yourself?
I can hear myself right now in the room with you.
Oh, you can't hear yourself in the mic?
I can't hear myself through the mic. Okay, there we go. Yes, there we go.
Somebody turned it way down. I don't know
What?
why. So, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Nobody can see us yet, but that's okay.
Okay.
They can hear us if they're listening on the radio, and they can hear us if they're even watching on social. And I'm just trying to pull things away. So
Very
now
nice.
they can see us. Good morning.
Yeah, awesome. And I can hear me now.
You can hear you now.
I can hear me now.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
This is like our Monday, but
Yes.
only on air Monday because you're on air on Mondays at 9 a.m.
I am.
Positivity Toolbox. Yesterday
Yes.
was a great show with Vanessa Rax.
It was so great. We just vibed so well together. Like we did from like day one when we first met. It was just like we just connected and we've been friends since.
She's
So,
another authentic soul,
yes.
you know. And okay, so I didn't hear the very beginning of the show. How did you guys meet?
So we met at the break room actually.
Oh, that's right.
She
You
was a
did tell me
bartender.
that.
Yeah, she was a bartender at the break room and I got to meet her there and it was just weird. Like it was just a connection. When it was called break room. It's not called the break room anymore. I don't know what it's called now actually. I can't.
Is that the one in
I haven't
Crowley?
been- Yeah, it was in Crowley.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called now, but the one in Cleburne is the
Yes.
break room still.
Yeah.
And that isn't just fabulous food,
I know.
fabulous owner.
I haven't been there yet. So like we're trying to make it to where we have our next meeting there.
Well, you know, it's so funny. I haven't actually been there either,
That's exciting.
but I've
Okay.
eaten her food because she's catered multiple women's events.
Oh.
Or she's catered multiple events for the Cleburne Chamber of Commerce.
Was I there for one of them then?
You know, I can't honestly remember if you were or not.
Okay.
But I can't remember what she. There was a soup. There was Italian wedding soup. There was.
I was there. It was
like
that. Were we upstairs? Were we at the railroad? Or the railroaders?
No.
Okay.
Not that one.
Okay.
It was the one. It was
that day.
at the Cleburne Chamber of Commerce,
Oh,
and
okay.
it was the women in lunch. I can't remember if you. I don't think you made that one.
Okay, I may not have made that one.
So I can't hear either. Just trying to fix myself here.
Right? I'm telling you, like, what's going on?
I don't know.
It's all good.
It's our Monday on the
It
radio.
is our Monday on the radio.
I guess so.
Your top is cute, by the way.
So thanks.
I love it.
Thank you. It's pineapples on
It
it.
is pineapples on it.
I have people who like to tell me things about upside down pineapples and stuff. And I'm like, I did. You know what?
It was
never
funny 'cause
even
I was
noticed.
thinking that.
Were you? I never even noticed it until Shelly, my friend Shelly Seashells, pointed it out.
Right. It's so cute though. I
morning,
love it.
Jamie.
Good morning,
Morning,
Jamie.
Angelo.
Good morning, Angelo.
I don't know if you're back yet from your awesome trip to Fredericksburg. I hope you had a great time.
Oh, that's my favorite
I think you're still
place.
there, actually. Well, I think he's coming back today. I don't know. I don't remember.
Did he go to the Oktoberfest? I'm so jelly.
I don't know if he went to Oktoberfest.
Was it Oktoberfest? I can't even remember. They have it like every year. And since it's like a German town, it's supposed to be like a big, huge deal. And I have yet to go to it yet. I'm so sad.
I've never been. I've lived in Texas for 25 years and I've never been to Fredericksburg.
Well, I want to go for Christmas for sure because they do. You know, when I was telling you guys about do you remember the Christmas story? When I lived in Germany?
Like the actual Christmas story? Yes, I do. I've read it in the Bible a few times.
So when I lived in Germany, one of my favorite like memories of Christmas was they would have kind of like a market. You know how we have a farmer's market?
Right.
They would have that, but like it was every Christmas and all of the handcraft the handcraftmen that would like handcraft things out of wood would
Right.
be out, and they'd have all their like tree decorations, or Christmas decorations out. And our class, like when I was in German school, our German class would go to there, and we would purchase something for our parents for Christmas.
Mm.
That was so cool.
Those are some of my favorite memories too, because we would do German Fest in New Jersey. We would go to San Gennaro Festival in New York City, which is the
Sweet.
Italian festival. Something like best food you'll ever eat in your entire life.
Oh, that's my
It's
next
down in Little
step.
Italy.
My next place is New York. I want to go so bad.
It's my earring hitting the door, and it's literally sounded like someone was knocking on the window behind me. But I'm
Okay,
like,
no, you're
surely
good.
you would have told me.
I would have told you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I was like,
Unless we were playing a prank on you. No pranks today.
All right. So if you guys waited patiently or impatiently last night to hear the Powerball numbers for the $1.9 billion.
Oh, dang. I should have started
Okay,
on I should have gotten on
$1.9
that.
billion.
What?
Okay, the numbers were released this morning. The power play is times 2, if you know how the game works. So
Yeah.
the numbers are 10, 33, 41, 47, 56, and then the Powerball number is 10. All right, I got the power play number once. I got a 10 once, and then I have a 10 in multiple spots on my tickets.
Yeah.
But I haven't checked the rest to see how many, if I have enough numbers. But
Oh,
so I
man.
do a set specific, like, 5, like one whole sheet, which is 5 plays of the same numbers.
Right.
When I play, I very rarely play. And then
Watch this be the time that, man, you need to check your ticket.
well, I did. I mean, and then I did 35 quick picks.
Okay.
My goal is to spend like nearly, like $100.
Okay.
I did 35 quick picks, and the number 19 showed up like a whole bunch of times. I'm like, I'm not playing the quick pick anymore. I'm gonna pick all of my own numbers.
Right.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to like go get like, 15 or 5 sheets, 5 or 6 sheets, 7 sheets. Is 5 times 7 is 35.
Right.
If I go that route.
Okay.
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 I'm like trying to figure this out in my head. I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta do 7. So I'm gonna have to like have them pre-filled out, because that's what I do with my other numbers. So I just
Right.
walk up and I'm done. So
Okay.
you're not like filling the numbers out in the store,
Right.
because
Gotcha.
that's annoying when there's people that do that.
Oh,
But
I
I get
believe
it.
it.
But I get it. I get it. I'm not being like a jerk, But then there's like people waiting, and then other people are waiting to fill out, and
Mhm.
all they give you is this one little tiny little place where someone can stand and fill out their numbers.
Yeah, I don't
You know?
I'd rather do it like in my own home setting or something.
Yeah. So when
Or
Todd went and filled out when he already has his pre-filled out ones. So when he went to buy his tickets, there was a line, and he was like, "You better hurry up and get your butt down there, because some of the places were running out of paper
yeah.
to print the tickets."
Oh, geez.
Well, $1.9
Yeah, everybody
billion
like, and
dollars.
here I am, didn't even know anything about it. Otherwise, I would have played too.
One point
Chivas.
nine billion. I mean,
I need to keep better
wrap your
track
brain.
of
So like the
this.
cash option for that, if you do the cash option, because here in Texas you can remain anonymous, an
Yeah.
anonymous winner, right? So the cash option would be like somewhere over around $900 million.
Chivas.
$900 million. So let's just go that route there for just a moment. You couldn't spend that. I mean,
No.
one person, you really could not
I'd have to give a
spend
lot
that
of it
in a
away.
lifetime. Yeah.
I'd be giving a lot of it away.
So I'm just kind of looking at my huge family. I'm going, somebody somewhere in our family, which Todd has the power play number multiple times, but he hasn't checked the rest of his tickets.
Oh,
So yeah,
get on it, Todd.
yeah, trust me, and he goes, and you won't know for a month what it is, because I just want to keep you waiting. I'm like, well, that's shitty.
Right? That what?
He just wants to mess with me, but
Right.
I'm like, you're not
I mean,
capable.
where are these tickets?
He's not capable of that. He's not capable.
No, I don't.
Of
dare him,
not
no.
telling me. He's just too excitable. So,
That's awesome.
yeah. So anyway, so good luck to everyone out there, because that's a lot of money, and that can help a lot of people.
Absolutely.
If you're not a selfish, jerk.
Right.
And those people exist.
Would you be anonymous? I think I'd want to be anonymous.
Oh, I'll be anonymous.
Yeah, I would want to be anonymous.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want people knowing that.
Yeah. I think for some people, it's kind of that, would somebody just all of a sudden go missing? Like,
Right?
I went and bought the island I wanted. I'm gone.
Yeah.
But I don't think I could do that. I think I
No.
would come right back to where I am and use what I have to enhance what I'm already building
Right.
and, help the entire universe out, because it's a lot of freaking money.
It is.
I mean, if people, so like we've seen it, I can't talk about anybody in specific, obviously, but you see clients who, win lawsuits and they get, several $1,000,000. And I'm talking like, let's just go with 3.5 million. Okay.
Right.
And so what you try and do is you try and get the client to do what's called a structured settlement,
Yeah.
so that they're automatically getting paid every month, and you can set that structured amount to a specific amount. You can say, okay, well, I want to get $10,000 a month or $25,000 a month, and you do the math and how long that's going to last you, because when you do a structured settlement from a lawsuit, it's not taxable. So it goes,
Oh,
they can't tax
that's
you.
clever. Yeah, I
Right.
totally do that. I would
So
totally do it that way.
they can tax you on the interest earned, I believe, which is normal because then it's income. So you get paid. So I know somebody very, very close to me who refused not to was talked out of doing a structured settlement, because what he was told was, well, you'll never get all of your money. Well, that's
Right.
not true. I mean, you set up a trust, you set up, a will, and you're going to get paid. You're getting paid all your money, and then whatever, if you pass before that time is up, because it's like 10 grand a month. I can't remember. My husband was talking about specific numbers last night. 10, and I can't remember whose story he was telling. So, 10 grand a month for the rest of your life, plus 20 years.
What in the? How do you come on that?
Right.
What? That's
So
awesome.
most people, if you're not thinking straight and you're thinking about, no, it's my money and I want it now. Have you ever seen that commercial?
Yes.
It's my money and I want it now.
Yes.
So they'll go and take a settlement like that, and they'll go to one of those places and they'll take, a partial amount of their money and give the rest to that loan, because they are so desperate for the money.
Right.
Right? Like they want to have that money in their hands.
Yeah.
And when you get that money in your hands, it's
You
gone.
spend it.
It's gone.
Yeah,
It's
you
gone.
spend it.
We've seen it. We've seen it
Yeah.
multiple times.
Absolutely.
So we're really happy when a car accident client from several years ago, and it just settled this past year, did the structured settlement.
That's good.
They were like, yes, tell us what to do so we don't, I mean, it's money for the rest of your life.
Yeah, exactly. Like
It's
that's
monthly
you're
income.
Set. You're
Right.
set up.
So I don't care if it's $1 million or even $500,000, set up some sort of structured settlement. Why get taxed on the money?
Yeah.
First of all,
Yeah.
it's like the dumbest thing ever.
I would not want to be.
Yeah.
I think that is dumb. And then not only that, but now you have you're financially gaining instead of losing.
Right.
Because like you said, like, I mean, we got to know, even though you think you're strong enough to have all of that money in your account, you're looking at all that money going, oh, what can I go buy today? Ooh, I've always wanted this. Ooh, I've always wanted this. The first thing you're going to do is go blow all that money on all the things that you really don't need and you can't take with you.
Right.
But
you can pass it down to your
you
kids.
Can pass it down
you
to your
pass
kids.
it down to your
Yes.
to your your kids or anybody you want to give that money to.
Right. Open up some college funds for your kids if you have kids that are about to go into that bracket, or help them if they've already had, some financial loss just due to going to college or university, right? Because with financial debt, like help them that way,
right?
If they're older.
There's more on that too.
Yes.
We'll be right back after this quick break, guys. What?
Abnormal realities.
I love my mom.
Yep. She sent me a message.
My mom did?
Yeah, Wednesday night. And she invited me over tomorrow night to watch Titanic and share a bowl of popcorn. And I accepted.
You did?
Yep.
That'd be fun.
And she calls it Chaps Only Night. Every Saturday night.
Look,
Miss Dixie,
look.
how you doing? He said, it's my mom, bro. All right, it's my mom.
I want to hear the answer to the Titanic and popcorn. Go ahead, Mom. What's up?
Oh!
Hi, boys. I just
Mom.
wanted to ask Rocky if he wanted butter on that popcorn or not.
Oh,
I
my
would rather
God.
have the butter somewhere else, but if popcorn's the only place I can have it, I'll take it.
Jeez,
Hey,
dude.
nobody says I can't roll around in it for a little bit.
All
first.
right, Mom.
That is my
Love
girl.
you.
I love you,
Mom.
Dixie.
Abnormal realities
Bye, Mom. Love you.
Dixie.
I love you too.
with Ron and Rocky. Weekdays, 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. on JoCo Community Radio.
Holy crap.
Fast Track Student Loans can get your student loans out of default, stop any wage garnishments, stop collection calls, and stop seizure of your tax refund. Give yourself a break. Stop the stress and get your student loan payments down to as little as $25 a month based on what you can afford to pay. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395.
Out of dead carpet giving you the blues? Tired of your old dingy and broken tile? Let my friends at the Floor Store in Cleveland, Texas give your home the makeover it deserves. This is Old Taco Joe coming to you for the Floor Store. Whether it's carpet, tile, wood flooring, or real wood laminate, the Floor Store can cover all of your flooring needs. Located at 405 West Henderson Street in Cleveland, Texas, owner Brent Harris can help. Shower tile, tub surrounds, even backsplashes. Give them a call today at 817-641-9444. The Floor Store, they got you covered.
All right. Welcome back, guys. It is JoCo Community Radio is proud to be the voice of Johnson County, Texas, and is live 24/7 on the TuneIn Radio Network. TuneInJoCo.com is the place to find all the ways to listen and watch. And the station app is also available for free on Android and Apple devices. Simply search your store. Check out our lineup and more at JoCoCommunityRadio.com. This episode and more brought to you by Patriot Claims, making your insurance work for you. Reach out to your Texas sales rep at 844-TEX-HAIL. That's 844-839-4245. Be sure to dress your arms and more at thetiffy.com. I know so Vanessa was saying that she needs some of the lacy ones.
Those would be
she needs to
awesome
get,
for her.
Yeah, she needs to get set up with you.
I couldn't hear. I had one. It wasn't in all the way.
Oh, what?
No, that's what she said.
That's what she said.
I don't feel it. Oh,
I hope she's not saying that.
no.
Honey. Y'all need to figure some
I'm
stuff
sorry.
out.
It's not hump day yet. We
It's
can't
not update. Dang it.
talk like that.
All right.
Those types of things.
Okay.
Welcome back to the second half of JoCo Vibes. It is a hack. Second half of JoCo Vibes here on JoCo Community Radio. I'm Tiffany Carlen with Diana Roberts. That's our names. Nona's still a little. She's a little under the weather. I mean,
Yeah.
she needs her rest this morning. She
Right.
slept till 12 o'clock yesterday.
What?
Yeah, that's how bad she was feeling.
Oh. See,
And then you
I
with
think it's
your
the weather.
ears.
Oh yeah, my ears have been. It's ridiculous. This weather has
Oh,
just been killing us, I guess.
That's my first sip of coffee this morning.
Oh, is it?
And in my focus cup, which we're about to do,
Yay. All
let
right.
God work. I like this. I love my mug.
That is
So
cute.
my mug, if you're watching, says focus, let God work, which actually goes with my focus book, which is How One Word a Week Will Transform Your Life. It's by Clear Cherry Reeves. You can get this from the Martha. Is it Me and Martha? It's a Dayspring book. Anyway, it's How One Word a Week. And so we do one word a week here on the radio. And I don't pre-read them, in case you're listening for the first time. I don't pre-read them because I like to get the lesson myself,
Yeah,
like right in the moment.
absolutely. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think it just helps. So this week's word is purpose. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. It's Matthew 28:19. And the focus tip of the week is, do you ever wonder why you are where you are in life? This week, be reminded that you are here on this earth at this moment in time for a specific purpose, to love God and others. This week, try to make your only goal. This week, try to make this your only goal and see how God shows up in your life.
Nice.
So spend your whole week, and your purpose this week is to simply love God and others.
It's kind of like going off of what what we were saying yesterday, to set your intentions.
Yes, of which I posted, by the way. I don't know
Oh,
if I like
sweet.
totally borrowed that and
Oh,
created
yay.
posts that I put on Instagram, and because I think that that's such an intentional thing to do.
Wow week.
Have a wow week,
Have a wow week.
right? I mean,
Vanessa and I said that to each other like at least 5 times yesterday before like we were done like spending time together.
I loved it.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
like, wow,
awesome.
that's really okay. So I came across so I'm working on rebranding our business show here on JoCo Community Radio. And so
Awesome.
this is what I was working on late last night,
Okay.
doing some research and stuff like that. And I came across this incredible quote from Abraham Lincoln. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle.
Nice.
Now,
That's very true.
I really would like to know if Abraham Lincoln said that.
I would like to too.
It says
How
that
do we
it
know
says,
for sure?
I don't know.
Somebody heard
It's
him
got to be
say it.
documented somewhere, but I was like, because people will say, "Oh, good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who wait."
Right.
Meaning, sit and be patient, and being but that doesn't mean you just literally sit and do nothing while you
No.
wait for it. I mean,
No.
you're sitting around waiting for the crumbs left over after those who've been hustling around you.
Yeah. You set
To
your
pick it up.
intentions.
Right.
Yeah.
So I thought that I was like, okay. So that kind of goes along with what the new name of the show will be, which is starting back up at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. I will not be the longtime host of this show.
Right.
We're looking for someone to take it over, but I have some amazing guests who are joining me, and that is
Ooh,
my cousin Lauren and her husband Joey,
nice.
who they hustle. They have the hustle, like
I'm gonna
big
need to
time.
listen.
Yeah. They have the hustle, and they've been living on the road for since February.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're on their way back to New Jersey now, and in February they came out and spent a month with us on their way out towards the West Coast, and then they've stayed in Airbnbs because they both work remote.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so and Lauren has her own company. So, and she's a realtor, but she gave up her realtor license because she literally does marketing and sets up CRMs, custom CRMs for realtors.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely want to listen to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause
She
I
knows
like
her
KV
stuff.
Core. KV Core is like one of the ones that, but I don't know. There's so much. There's so much on these CRMs, and it's like, taking the time. I want to hear what she has to say about like, really utilizing them and how to utilize them in the best way possible, because it's time consuming.
She'd actually be a great guest to have on your real estate show.
Oh, I would
because
love that.
She can, join in through the stream.
Yes, I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Brianna keeps telling me, use your CRM. And I was like, girl, do you know how long it takes to use that damn thing?
But once
Excuse
you
my
get it
language, but-
set, but you can pay someone like Lauren to set up your CRM
Right.
properly.
Oh, that'd be great.
So, yeah, well, you'll get to meet.
Okay.
You'll probably meet them today, actually, because I think Joey's going to come work from the back office here today.
Okay.
So he's got a lot of client calls, and he needs to concentrate. So
Gotcha.
I think he's coming here today. I'm
Awesome.
not sure.
Okay.
So this past Friday, date night for the farmers market got rained out.
Yes. So when did that get moved to?
I believe this Friday.
Okay.
I feel like I saw something, or I was on their Facebook page last night, actually looking for a photo.
I really want to go to one. I have yet to go to one. I think it would be cool to go at night.
I have not gone to the date night one. It just hadn't worked out Fall holiday market is November 19th, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. They're doing that. Fall holiday market, November 19th. And I am checking on, let me just go to their homepage and see if they 1 hour left to stock up on groceries. Okay, that was November 5th. I'm not seeing a new date yet, but I will find out from Chaz as to when they're going to do it.
Okay.
So my cousin made, it's called Delica Squash.
Delica squash.
Yes, let me just tell you.
Okay, I'm very intrigued now.
Delish.
Okay.
Delish. And oven roast them so they get good and crispy, and it has a very sweet taste to it.
Oh,
So good. Parmesan cheese on it and a little bit of garlic seasoning. And I can't remember what else she put on it. And it's so good. Well, the only
okay.
place,
So what kind of squash is it again?
it's called Delica Squash.
Delica squash.
You
But which
cannot
one
find
is it?
You won't find it here in town except for because if you want to try this recipe,
Okay.
we will post this recipe on JoCo Community Radio's Facebook page
Okay.
and on our LinkedIn and our actually we can actually post stuff to YouTube now. It's very interesting.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we'll post it everywhere. But if you want this, the only two places that you can get Delica Squash, one, if you want to continue shopping local, is from Chaz's farm.
Oh.
Okay. So
he has a farm?
Yeah, they have an actual farm. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Everything he
Okay.
sells at the farmer's market is from their farm.
That's awesome.
So you could show up at the Burleson Farmers Market. I would, if you know Chaz, it's Walnut Creek Farm, and they have their own store out at the farm. So you can, and they're open from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's Walnut Creek Farm Store. Okay, so you can Google that and then reach out to Chaz if you want to get some Delica Squash. He has it.
Try it.
And if he runs out, Whole Foods in Fort Worth is the only place that she found the Delica Squash.
Okay.
We would have bought it from Chaz, but the farmer's market was canceled this week because rain. So
Right.
we were together.
Yeah, we were.
In the pouring rain.
We were. Oh, it was
soaking
so
freaking wet.
Yeah, soaking wet.
So I never did
was
find the other part of
freezing.
never found the other part of my charging cord either.
No.
Yeah. I don't know if it fell out of my bag or what.
Maybe.
Crazy.
Did you look in the vehicle too? Like
I
all
looked
over?
everywhere.
Oh
I
my
looked
gosh.
everywhere.
Oh man.
I know we all kind of left it this in a hurry.
We did,
Because
yeah.
we were trying to leave together. So
And then
I
you went the
don't-
wrong way out.
I'm like, wait, I'm not parked
I
over
didn't
here.
even get to give her a hug. She like went the wrong way out, and I actually took off because I have a vet too for Angelo. So if you're listening, I need to get you his contact information because he'd like to be on the show.
He
And
did say yes. I didn't think.
Well, the older,
oh,
other,
yeah.
yes.
Okay,
yeah,
not our
Yeah.
other,
not Terry, no, yeah,
not our other friend.
not our other friend.
Terry. You mean Gary?
No, Terry.
Terry who?
Well, that's
That's the
another
other one
friend.
you were
yeah,
talking to.
Yeah,
I was
there
like,
were
wait
two
a minute.
older gentlemen that were
There's
that were there.
multiple
Yeah.
vets, and
I
we were
know.
sitting next to one.
Right. We were
So-
saying, yeah, he definitely will not know. Unfortunately,
yeah,
maybe one day.
That just made me think.
I'll just keep working on that.
I came in here. I came into the station this morning smelling like B12 and chicken taco soup.
Okay.
Do you not smell B12 really strong?
I
Does
think-
it not smell strong to you?
Okay, so funny thing. So you know the hair in our nostrils?
Yes.
Okay, you know how it's like they're very sensitive, and you know how they're to help prevent things from going, up into
Right.
our canal or whatever. Well, anyway, they also are very sensitive to, so like they hold on to smells. So even though you're smelling it, doesn't necessarily mean that anybody else is smelling it because it
See, and I-
holds on to that scent for a while.
I trim mine.
I trim mine too, but they're still
It drives
there.
me insane. I
Yeah,
can't.
I
I
can't.
honestly can't stand
I
it.
need to do that actually.
And if I see,
don't
like,
look.
wait a minute, don't look at
Don't
my nose. Like,
The things we
it's kind
talk
of a pet.
about.
I'm going to tell you, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine
Yeah.
to see people who I don't. Okay, I don't know if the pet peeve is more so to see like, okay, this is a couple,
Yeah.
and you're allowing your husband to walk around with nose hair hanging out of his nose. Why are you not taking care of your spouse?
Yeah, I always tell him, I'm like, oh, you
You
need to
know?
do something about that. And then he tells me to, and like he'll pluck me.
Yeah.
Pluck.
Oh,
I
it's
said
tweezing.
pluck.
I say
Yes.
pluck too, and I've been so ridiculed over it. Yes, I
know.
pluck my.
I said
She's
that
like, you pluck a chicken, you tweeze your face. I'm like, okay.
I said that
Whatever.
in front of my boys one day, and they were like, "What did you just say, Mom?" I was like, "Wait, no, plucking, like wheezing."
I've
And they're like,
always said,
"Oh, okay."
I have always said plucking. I've said
know,
it my
I said-
entire life,
Same. Yeah.
and I've been shamed over it. Yeah, I survived, and I still say pluck. It's kind of like saying curtains or drapery,
right.
and it is two different things,
Or tomato or tomato.
right? Potato. Anyway, so delica squash,
Yes.
get it. And Chaz, you're probably going to have to go ahead and, harvest a whole bunch of it if I post this recipe. I'm not kidding. It's so good. I think I took a picture of it. I can't remember, but
I can't wait to try it. I'm
so
super excited
good.
at this
It is
point.
so good. It's crispy. It's
Getting me
almost like
hungry.
it's almost like a dessert. Honestly, it's almost like a dessert. It's that good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So speaking of food, we ate at a restaurant in Fort Worth that I had never eaten at before and didn't even know existed.
Oh, really? What was it?
Piatello's.
Oh,
And
I like the name.
it's an Italian restaurant, and it's authentic Italian.
Ooh.
It is. I'm going to tell you one of the best meals I've ever had, and I cannot wait to go back. So, fresh ricotta cheese with olive oil and a little bit of garlic and parsley, and you just dip your bread in it like that's one of the appetizers.
Ooh.
Must have.
Okay.
We all did a different dish. And so I had the capitelli, which is similar to a ravioli, but it's the pasta's a little less, it'll seem a little less cooked.
Okay.
And so mine was stuffed with Italian sausage.
Ooh.
Yes, and that was with and I didn't have it their way that they usually serve it. They'll do it with just almost like they call it an Alfredo, but it's really not a cheesy Alfredo. It's a buttery Alfredo, so
Ooh,
it's a lot
okay,
lighter.
I like those, yes.
But I was like, "Can I have the pomodoro sauce on that?" And they were like, "Yeah, no problem. Do it your way." And
Love
my sister
it.
had the lasagna, which was absolutely amazing. My cousin-in-law had Joey had the he had their bolognese. I can't remember which one, which dish, which bolognese, but which pasta, I can't remember. And then he got a side of balls with it. Yep, I said balls. Because that's the only way I order
Meatballs.
it. It's the only way I order it.
Love it.
Which sparked an entire conversation with our most
Believe it.
amazing waiter ever. His name is Sir, S-U-R.
Oh,
That is who you want to ask for. He's absolutely,
Okay.
he was so fun, and he was so, because you really don't know how people are going to take your dry.
right.
I have a dry sense of humor and this splash of dirty.
Yeah.
It's a lot bigger splash of dirty.
I say we have a Nona, Shelly, and Brittany day, and Tiffany and Diana.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's
and
so
go.
good. And so
That sounds
the
amazing.
meatballs were absolutely fantastic, and they were straight pork. So, and I'd make mine with half and half. I do half beef and half Italian sausage.
Oh gosh,
So,
that sounds good. Your soup looked good.
Thank you. It's very good. There's some here, but I brought
Okay.
that. I brought that for a special friend
Okay.
who wanted to taste it.
Okay.
So I was very nice.
I'll
and
try
saved
next.
some.
I'll try it next time.
You can. There's enough in there that you can try it.
Okay.
So, and then Lauren had the butternut squash ravioli.
Oh, I love butternut squash.
Let me just tell you, that was they were all amazing, but
yeah.
I would never ever order that usually. That was so freaking good. I'm not kidding. There's not a thing you can, and it's, they keep the lights low, and it's just kind of
a great atmosphere.
Yeah, it's a great atmosphere. There were some good people watching because there's people on date nights, and so you're kind of like figuring out what's going on over here. Why is that guy sitting on his phone during a date? Get off your phone,
right.
dude.
You know what? So I watched this show the other day, and it was really interesting. So they had a and I'd love to do something like
Good
this.
morning, Nona. We're missing you.
Yes, we are
Your
missing you,
seat's
Nona.
empty.
It is very empty.
We left it empty for you.
We're gonna plan either a Nona, Tiffany, and Diana, or we're gonna include Brittany and Shelly.
Whatever. We just have a whole group.
Just have a whole group, and Tamara.
I love food.
Yes, I do too.
Feed me.
We gotta bring her too.
That's all I got to say.
We gotta
feed
bring the
me.
redhead.
Not feed me. Although interesting enough, my husband was messing with me this morning, and I was laying on my side, and he was kind of pushing on me with his feet.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, can you move your feet up onto my back? My husband has like the softest feet in the world.
Okay.
They're just naturally
Never
supple.
felt men's soft feet before. Like my husband's got hard, rough feet, but
So he literally massaged my back this morning while I was laying in bed with his feet.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So
I got to
he
tell
did.
you this.
So he did feed me.
He did feed you.
Yeah.
I like it. I got to tell you this though, because I really think this is a genius idea.
Okay.
So you open up a restaurant, okay, where everybody that walks in has to leave their phone before walking in.
No,
But no, it's like
you can't do it.
it's like a happy, like honest place, like where you're actually, it's you have to
It's
be
not
willing
like
and
that.
want to.
You have too many people who like I have a 12-year-old. I
Right.
can't be without my phone. If there's an emergency, I mean, I have to be able to answer it.
You have to have an emergency. You have to have another emergency contact for that night.
No, you
Why
can't.
not? Why could see? This is what's so
That's
bad. We
too much.
cannot detach.
I'll tell you why. It's not about detaching. I love to take, like, when the food comes out and the presentation's really beautiful.
Right.
I like to take pictures of
Well,
it.
we'll put cameras on the table
Yeah,
for you to
I
take
like
a
to
picture.
do that. And then the old wind up
No, we'll
one.
no. We'll do like the cool one, that they have at the places. Like each table will have their own little like digital camera that texts it to you. Like it takes a picture of the whole table
interesting.
with you guys.
It's interesting.
At the table.
We did not pick up our phones, but to take a picture.
Right.
And
but this would help others.
But we were also playing trivia type of things with
Yeah.
each other. Like we were talking about a certain song, or we were talking about something else. And literally, if you do not eat authentic Italian food on a regular basis, there are some things in the menu you're going to need to Google.
Right. Well, that's true.
Like if
That's
you've
true.
never had Cappelletti, you don't know
but
what
that's where your
Cappelletti
server
is.
comes into play too. Your server should know all this too.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
but
hear me out. So this is what you
there's
do.
not a lot of
You
servers
collect
out
it for
right
each
now.
one of the tables. This is what happened on the show, and I'm very intrigued. Okay,
this is a show you were
This
watching?
was a show I was watching,
Okay.
and so
like a reality show?
No, not a reality
Oh,
show, like a
okay.
TV show. Like I'll tell you, it's called Gypsy. It's crazy, so crazy. Anyway, it's on Netflix. No, yeah, it's on Netflix. So anyway, they brought the phone, all the phones in this bowl to the table, and each person had to pick up one of the phones and was given the passcode to get in, and had to read the very first text message. And then they talked about, I know, it's crazy. And then they had to talk about what that text message was about. I'm like, I am so intrigued, and I'd be so down.
Nope.
I'd be so down.
I'm serious. I could not give no. You have no idea what you would find in my phone.
Well, it has to be just the very
Don't try and
last text
steal it
message
from me, because I will.
The very last text message that came in. So
lock
whoever
that.
texts you last, that's the one that they read, and the only one. That's it. They don't go through your phone.
I'm telling you, that could be a very dangerous thing. That's dangerous.
What does Nona think? Nona, what you think?
She's
What
gonna
is your
say
thoughts?
she's gonna say the same thing.
She's like, hell no.
And she knows because she's seen my text messages. Also, if I do voice to text,
Yeah. Oh, they're terrible.
like yours are awful.
Oh, mine are
too.
terrible.
They're not as bad as mine. I
They're
mean, mine
not,
are
no.
really bad because my friend
It's the
Shelly.
accent, maybe, because you still do have
Uh,
a little bit of an accent. I
and-
have an accent too, so that's why I think it picks up different words that I'm actually saying.
I won't have as strong of a Jersey accent in, probably a couple weeks. It'll wear off, but after I get around my
Right.
family,
Oh, yeah.
it just naturally comes out.
It happens when I watch
Yeah.
shows, when I watch foreign shows. My Russian and my
German.
German accent kind of get mixed together, and British. And I can have a British accent and talk like this the whole time.
I mean,
well,
what
it's,
if I
it's not
took-
that good right now because I need to hear it first. Really, I
That's
mean, it
actually
starts
pretty
to
good.
come. It starts to come a little bit. I can do it.
So if I took your phone right now and read the last text you got,
It'd be great. I'm not ashamed.
let me see what the last text
All
is
right.
I got.
I'm okay.
I actually think it was from you or Nona.
I want to see what mine is. Okay. Oh, hey, that's a good thing actually, because now I can talk about it. Okay. See, now it's getting a little better. I can do it. I can do it.
The last text I got,
It takes a minute.
there's nothing juicy.
Mine-
There's nothing juicy. It's this morning.
Mine is from the Three Rivers Coffee, the owner. He said that
Oh.
we're good to go on that event
Oh, awesome.
this month, so we can talk about that maybe before the end.
Fantastic. Well, we only have 4 minutes left,
Oh,
so
okay, I'll talk about it later.
that's actually going to be well,
we'll post it.
I think, yeah, we'll post
Look
it, but
for
I
the
have
post.
I do have it open though. Hold on.
Okay.
I have it open.
Oh, awesome. So you
Kind
do
of.
like my accent? Do you think I can do it? I can pull it off pretty well.
I think you do pretty well.
It's not too bad. It's a little rusty.
All right. So the Beyond the Crown Miss Johnson County
Yes.
organization and competition is hosting a Deck the Halls party
Yes, we are.
Join
excited.
us to decorate Christmas ornaments, enjoy holiday music and holiday drinks for the young and adults. Get to know the Miss Texas Scholarship Organization. Dress in your holiday spirit, whatever that is to you.
Right. It could be a dress. It could be earrings. It could be the whole like elf hats.
Oh,
or,
yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Come dressed to the nines. We don't care.
We don't
It's
care.
come in a ball gown. Who
Right,
cares?
Right.
So that's going to be November 27th. Is the date
November
confirmed?
20. November 27th, and it's going to be at the Three Rivers, and
Three Rivers Coffee in
Right.
Joshua.
it's coffee and wine, and we're going to
Yes.
be in the wine bar area. So if you're an adult, you're more than happy to enjoy the selection of wine that they have there. Oh, we're getting a call.
You're on the air.
Hi, this is Ryan. Thanks for being an electric customer in the Fort Worth
You
area.
are so
Since new
welcome,
RPS
sir.
policy is passed, the local and federal
Thank you
government
for
is giving
calling us.
homeowners rebates and tax credits of up to $4,000.
Oh my gosh.
That's great.
I like to answer just because you just never know.
No, you never know.
I
I keep with
always
my
wish
accent
it
now.
would be a real person, but
Yeah.
instead of recording. Okay,
I
we're
know.
running out of time.
Yeah, we are.
All right, so November 27th, 3
Yes.
to 5:30, which is a Sunday,
Right.
at Three Rivers Coffee and Wine, 107 North Main Street in Joshua. You can RSVP to Miss Diana, who is the Miss JoCo director.
Yes.
Six-
And please RSVP. If you're going to be there,
Yes.
we need to know that you're going to be there. We appreciate it.
Yes. And it's just gonna be fun. We're gonna decorate some balls, people. Christmas ornaments. I mean,
Yes,
I
yes.
can't help but call them
It's okay.
Christmas balls.
Yes.
Whatever.
I mean, that's
Balls
what they
around
are.
my brain.
I guess
It's
so.
the meatballs.
Mm.
It's the meatballs that I just ate the other night. All right.
All right.
So before we go, did you know the Alvarado Hotel was built in 1862 at 3995 Smith Street in Alvarado? It was later bought by the Henningsen brothers, then J.B. Payson, then Joe Morlett, then Paul Brunn.
Oh, wow.
In 1935, the hotel was raided for illegal gambling and fined for having 2 punch boards. And this is information from a walking tour of Alvarado by Timothy Swenson.
Nice.
So if you don't know this history about Johnson County, Alvarado was the first city in Johnson County.
That is interesting.
Yes.
I like it.
And there's a lot of really, really cool history in Alvarado. So
we should
be
have
sure
a
that you
show
look
just talking
into.
about that.
We are actually.
Yeah?
We'll talk about that
all right. Yay.
after. It is November 8th. Again, check your Powerball numbers. Good luck to everyone out there. It is Cook Something Bold and Pungent Day.
Oh.
It
Oops.
is STEM Steam Day. Children are significantly better off with strong science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics skills. Very, very true.
Yes.
On the cooking one, it's let your adventurous inner chef out and tickle your taste buds with weird and wonderful food. I'm not making anything weird tonight. I'm actually going home in a little bit, and I am making. By the way, it's election day.
Yes. It
Get
is election
out
day.
and vote.
Yes.
Get out and vote. This is going to be crazy.
It
If your
is.
name's Adam, like my trainer, it's National Adam Day. Congratulations. Have an
Aw.
amazing day, guys. God bless. We'll see you here tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Have a wow week.
Yes.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, JoCo Community Radio.
If you are trying to quit drinking or doing too many drugs, listen to me. You don't know me and we'll never meet. I had a problem like you once. I drank and used to party a little too much till it got out of control and almost ruined my life. I realized I needed help to fix my problem before it totally destroyed me. If you've tried to fix your drinking and drug problem and you know you can't do it alone, you need to call the National Treatment Advisors. They'll immerse you into a 30-day program to replace your old habits with new habits and totally change your life. And if you have PPO private health insurance, the entire program may be covered. Fix your problem right now before it gets any worse. Get clean. Call now and learn more. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581.
At Romika Designs, we're more than just a laser engraving and specialty design company. Much more. I'm Ron Phillips, co-owner of Romika Designs, and if you can dream it, we can probably make it. We can custom laser cut and engrave on nearly all material. Great for one-of-a-kind gifts, home decor, business and specialty items, or personalized and logoed designs created just for you or your company. Allow us to become your go-to gift and specialty project partner. Romika Designs can help make your ideas a reality. We're ready to help you design and create that special gift for any occasion or engrave your personal or business logo on just about any product. View our designs at romikadesigns.com or simply email us with your ideas. We specialize in custom design and would be honored to have the opportunity to discuss it with you. Call us at 817-400-4040, email info@romikadesigns.com, or visit us on the web at romikadesigns.com.
Hey travelers, do you want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call. That's right, call, because the best prices are not online. They're with SmartFares. See, SmartFares